Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I haven't said those words in a while. A lot has happened. As you can tell from the complete change in background, so much is going on currently that I decided before I get into the swing of things, I decided to make kind of like a live update catch-up video where I will just talk to everyone about where I've been, what's been going on, and what's happening moving forward. So I figured we'd just start with the basic things. Where was I? What happened? Number one is the biggest thing: burnout. I haven't written anything good, I feel like, since November. NaNoWriMo, I was pumped, I was ready to write, but then it just kind of went downhill because I couldn't start my nano project. I didn't know how, and lately I've been finding it's a problem. If I can't start the book in a way I feel happy with it, I do not want to continue the book, and then that wears me down. I will continue in this cycle where I don't want to work on my book anymore. So I will not do that. I'll procrastinate, and that kind of meant that I didn't film. I've been majorly burnt out from November until like early March. It's just I haven't been able to write anything that I was happy with in a long time. A lot has happened actually since November writing wise, and I am proud of. Like, there's scenes I wrote that I liked in the dystopian trilogy I'm writing. I finished the first book of the fantasy series. I started another project that I really like, and there's just a lot that's going on, and there are a lot of writing accomplishments I definitely have had. I just doesn't feel like it because I just haven't been feeling creative, and when I have, I would feel majorly put down because I just didn't know how to do anything. A lot of people will tell you that writer's block is not a thing, that writer's block is like another way of basically saying you're tired or not wanting to write or, you know, procrastinating. I don't agree with that because I think writer's block is definitely a thing. Not being able to write, feeling like there's a block in your mind that's preventing you from writing something good or writing anything at all, I think it's very real. I feel like that's the easiest way to describe what's going on. I felt burnt out, so I didn't really want to write a lot, I didn't want to film a lot, I didn't really want to do anything. But then when I did, in those small little pockets that I did want to do it, I didn't know how. I didn't want to, and anything I wrote felt really bad. Even if I spent ages thinking about how to start my sentence, ages about what words to use, I just couldn't make it in a way I liked it. I could not take my idea from my brain and write it in a way that I liked. And I didn't see a point in filming on a AuthorTube channel when no AuthorTube stuff was going on behind the scenes, you know? Like, there's only so much content you can do when you're not actually writing anything, especially when you're not actually writing anything you like. Here's another thing about being gone for as long as I did go. I didn't exactly stop making videos. I actually made quite a lot in the chunk of time I've been gone, and I made loads in the time where I was still kind of posting. I make a lot of videos. If I feel inspired and I want to write, even before I've written everything, I will pull out all the filming stuff and I will start, because I want to put content out there. Trust me, I really do. But when you're suffering with things like creative burnout, writer's block, and you're just not feeling in the best place creatively, suddenly you see that in other avenues, and for me that definitely happened. I would make videos and I would not want to edit them because I just didn't feel up to the task. I didn't feel like I could just sit down and edit a video. And then by the time that I came to looking at the footage I have to try post something, the footage was basically useless. I would have a writing vlog from like a month ago where I would talk about hitting a certain milestone. When I'm past that, I'm in a different stage, I'm in a different position, I'm with different things, and I just didn't need that footage anymore, and it felt kind of useless putting that there, and then the follow-up video being a complete like jump in time, and I just didn't want to put out a video like that. And kind of on a related note, I never felt relaxed when I filmed those videos that didn't end up coming out. I felt pressure to do them, even though I wasn't in a good place writing wise. I didn't like what I was writing, I wasn't writing that much, I felt stressed out because I wasn't hitting any of the goals I wanted to set for myself. I desperately wanted to finish projects, I desperately wanted to pick up new ones, and I just couldn't because I couldn't write anything that I liked. I have to like the footage, otherwise it doesn't stay. Then another thing is that life in general just became really busy. I have moved. That was quite a big change. I needed to get adjusted. It was like a big transition period for me. It was the getting ready to move, and actually moving, then getting used to being alone. Like another big life update, along with the reason I haven't been filming, is I go back into writing and reading, and now I do both a lot. Yeah, I recently there's only been 3 things on my mind. 1, I want to relax and watch TV, which is like usual. 2, I want to read. And 3, I want to write. That's been really nice to finally get into that, to finally have my inspiration back, to want to read, which I haven't had for a long time, and to want to write. And the things I've been writing I've really enjoyed as well, which is nice because I have a problem of if I don't like what I'm writing, I will not continue until I like it. So I know this is like all first draft stuff. Most of the things I'm working on are first draft stuff, but I need to like the direction it's going in, or I will not engage. That's nice that I finally like what I'm writing, and I like what I'm, well, for the most part, I like what I'm reading. There have been some parts in some books that really tug at my emotions. Oh gosh, heartbreak hours. Yes, I started reading Colleen Hoover. Over here we have my planner. I have scheduled out what I hope April looks like, because it is currently March 24th. This video will not be coming out till April. I do have April planned out. As it's looking right now, there will be a video every Sunday, and then we also have a bi-weekly Thursday update. So every 2 weeks on a Thursday I'll post something else, and these videos are mostly going to be more like this, where I just talk to a camera, explain things, and kind of get my points and opinions and things across. The next few videos will be videos I have pre-filmed when I still lived in my old house back in like, one was in February, one was in early March, so quite a long time ago. One of them is a vlog, and it's a night writing vlog, and it's still pretty relevant because not much has changed. So I've already edited it, so I'm just gonna put it out. There's also like a project video for this year, because I did one for last year, so I was like, I'll do one for this year. So those are the 2 videos that you can expect to see coming up. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. It is so crazy to be back talking to a camera, even though it seems like I can hardly talk. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one, if the next one ever comes, which fingers crossed. Bye!